the next thing that I want to do is I want to go ahead and throw an image in here. I'd like to show you something here. Now, see over here in the side here where I have that in my documents, my MAR 341 folder. Inside of that is my trees.html, okay, and also this image folder. And inside the image folder, I have a tree.jpg, just a little image of a tree, okay? So what I want to do now is I want to add that link, or I'm sorry, add that image to our document. And the way you do that, it's actually kind of similar to how you create a link. Okay, and the first thing I'm going to do is actually make this a paragraph again because I want the image. Images are actually treated like characters in words, and so right away, if you throw them into a paragraph tag, they'll follow a little bit of the same formatting. And just for this example, that's what I want to do. And so I'm wrapping this in a paragraph tag again. Okay, so now let's go ahead and add our image. So the first thing that I want to do, just like we added the anchor tag, is we add an image tag. Okay, and so we do that like so. IMG. This is an image tag, okay? And then inside of this image tag, I'm going to add several attributes. And it's similar to the href here, you know how it's like the open anchor tag, the attribute equals, except we're going to do source. And what we're doing is saying where is the source of this image. So source equals, now I have a set of quotation marks again. And I can see right now I spelled that wrong. Okay, source, src equals, and then quotation marks. Inside the quotation marks, you want to put the address of the image, okay? You can even actually put a URL if you do a Google image search and then view that source image and get the web address. You can actually throw that web address in here and you can link to an image online instead that you just find in Google Images. But in this case, I want to link to my tree image, okay? And where is that image? Because what I've done is I have my folder here and then my HTML document within that folder, I can just link to this tree image here by simply giving the name of this folder and then the image inside of it. So images is the name of this folder. Now you don't have to type images here. Whatever you've named this folder is what you type right here, okay? And then I'm going to do a forward slash. Forward slash means next folder. So if you are you know, when you're surfing around online, take a look up at the web address up there. A lot of times you'll see those forward slashes, and what you're seeing there is folders within folders within folders to get to whatever specific document or image that you're viewing. And so this is that's why you'll see those forward slashes up there. And it's tree.jpg because of course that's the name of my image here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and close that up now. So that's how we do that. Now there's a few more things that you're going to want to add to this, okay? For example, check this out. I can actually add the attribute width here and then in quotation say I want this to be 300 pixels, okay? Space, and then of course you want to do the same thing to the height, and width or height equals, and I believe 340 was what I want for the size of this image. Now you can make these whatever you want. You can warp images like crazy. You know, it could be 10 pixels width and 500 height, and just stretch the tree image however you want to or whatever. The one thing that I'm going to recommend right now is don't throw a 5,000 pixel image in here and then try and resize it to be like 50 pixels to fit in your site, because it's going to have to load that giant image. So you're going to want to shrink your images down. There's lots of free image editing software out there. Of course, you can use Photoshop or whatever you use. I do have links to some free software on our website. Okay, now this next one's important, and this is similar to the way that we named our image here with our title. This is the alt tag. This is the alternative text. If the image cannot be displayed, then this alternative text is what you will see. Also, screen readers, anything like that where people maybe aren't able to see the image and so they're relying on something that's more descriptive to help them, you're going to want to put something here. And so it helps to actually describe what it is that they're seeing, you know. And in this case, I'll just say, what should we call it? We should spell things right though, you know what I mean? Beautiful tree image. Why not? Okay, it's a nice tree image. Okay, so now we've closed that tag, and now I'm going to go ahead and close my paragraph. All right, so we have beautiful tree image here, and I'm going to go ahead and see if I did this right. I saved it. And there's our tree image, just like that. Okay, now I'll go ahead and show you how that width and height works. Check this out. If I go over here and I change this to be 30 and I save it, see how that just completely warped? Yeah, so you can actually, you have a little bit of control over here of your images. However, it's not the best practice to do it that way. But there's times where just throwing an image in and resizing it just enough to fit properly is something that you will use. Okay, so there we go. We have our link and we have our image. One more thing I'd like to show you is that you can actually make an image a link. Okay, and I know you've all seen that a lot of times, and this is actually really easy here. All you have to do is wrap the anchor tag around your image. Okay, so that's what we're going to do next.